Why hello everyone and welcome back to Starfield. This is Otaku Showboat. Today I believe is the 5th video in the series. I have yet to upload any of the videos that I have recorded thus far. I am, at this moment in time, still uncertain if I'm even going to upload these. If you see this, then I have. I'm uncertain if this is a series that I will continue to completion, and I am uncertain about how often I would upload the videos if I upload the videos. So a lot of uncertainty right now. I'm just recording because I want to record. I want to play this game on very hard, and I want to record the experience. Whether or not I actually upload this for anyone to see, besides to have video for myself, remains to be seen if I do that. Every single one of these videos I want to do something different than the previous video. In video 1 we got through the initial tutorial, like first planet experience. Video 2 we got introduced to space travel, and we went out and did some combat in a dungeon. Video 3, we were given free reign to explore by progressing the story a little bit, and I got to show a couple of exploits in the game. Video 4, our previous video, was showing some glorious, beautiful cheese, where we are absolutely making use of intended game mechanics in their intended manner to unintended results. It is intended for you to get experience by crafting things that you can get by mining things on planetary bodies. This is all intended mechanics. What's not really intended is and of course being able to wait is intended. What's not really intended is the speed with which you can accrue experience by doing this. It is extremely easy to do this very, very quickly, but it's all within the realm of intended mechanics. And we got up to level 23 in this process. Could I do more and get even higher level? Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. We could do more. We're not going to at the moment, though. I have restarted the game since last time. So what I want to do is check if...
I heard that the walls of Aquila City were built to prevent...
I don't care, Sarah. Sarah, I want to do your quest that we have to do with you just so that I can leave you behind and never have to hear you talk again. Yeah. We're probably just gonna have Vasco with us the rest of the game. I do not care about the characters at all. They can all die. I would like them all to just die and not annoy me anymore. Transfer. So I restarted the game, and what I wanted to check was if it reset this. It appears no. It appears the... Oh, what? I didn't take any of the ammo. I say that it appears no because the money did not appear in here. But maybe it did? Because it would have not been a good idea for me to just leave all of the ammo behind on here. And like weapons that deal a lot of damage. Alright, I don't actually care about those weapons. So if I go and I talk hi...
Stay right up front. Feel free to look around.
Yeah, you just don't have money, so I would have to actually wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Stay clear of Galbay.
Spiffing Brit put out a video about that had exploiting of going under the map in New Atlantis, and he said in that video that if you reloaded the game, if you like save and reloaded the game, that it would refresh the chests. And no, it does not. You have to wait. You have to sit and you have to wait and go back. Like, no, resetting the game, that's not the trigger to reset the chests. Like, clearly, as I just showed, just merely restarting the game is not enough to have the vendor chests reset themselves. You must wait 48 hours of universal time for the chests to reset. And even then, it may not immediately reset, and you may have to talk to the vendors. Maybe at that point, if you have waited 48 hours and then you restart the game, it should refresh everything. But yeah, just, you know, clarity of stuff. That's my hair. I didn't realize that I had that for my hair. Okay. Right. I have to remember the state of this save. I don't know if our ship is combat capable for being able to do what we need to do to progress the main story at the moment. I'm going to imagine that the levels of the enemies are going to be low, but this game does have leveled enemies that scale to you, and some of which can actually scale like a multiplier of your level, I think, based off of your difficulty. At least from my experience, I have on my personal save, which I'm in the level 60 range. I have come across in like a level 5 area, or level 20 area, something like that, a boss, one singular enemy in an area, dungeon area, that was in the level 80s. That was in the level 80s as a level 60 character, and I think I was on very hard. So, yeah, that. Also, I have coffee, so I'm gonna try to remember to like cut out my drinking of coffee. Alright. Well, we may as well at least try to do what we need to do here. So our quest, our mission, is that we have to go to Mars. Let me go to the missions. So, the old neighborhood. We need to talk to Sarah's contact. We are on the hunt for another alien artifact that we believe is in possession of some military dude that is supposed to patrol the Sol system. We have to actually just fly to Olympus first, and then we can go to Alpha Centauri, and then to... Lopez. Failure to communicate in this system. Interesting. Okay, that is actually interesting. So the I did this quest on my personal save, and this was the quest. This is actually the quest. I came across that like level 80 enemy while in the level 60s range, but it wasn't in this system that I had this quest pop up. It was in Eridani. It was like all the way over here. It was all the way over here when I got that quest, the quest that just got popped up. Yeah, it's a neat quest. Wait, I have to... Oh, right, this all starts in Alpha Centauri. We have to talk to a UC dude in here. Yeah, go and land there. I don't think I have any contraband on this character at this point in time. Cough, cough, hack, wheeze. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We may at some point.
Hell of a city, isn't it?
All right, we don't, because the game allowed me to immediately land. The game allowed me to immediately land, which means that it didn't need to scan my cargo. It immediately passed cargo scan. So, yeah. If you have contraband and there is a chance for you to get caught with the contraband, it will force you to go through scanning before allowing you to land when fast traveling. It will take you directly to orbit rather than to the spot that you chose to land on the planet of New Atlantis. If you choose a spot to land on the planet outside of New Atlantis, it just lets you. You don't have to go through scanning if you land on the planet outside of the city. And yes, there is another little exploit. Cheese, really. This counts more as cheese. We're not glitching the game. We are cheesing. Beautiful, beautiful exploitation of game mechanics, of existing game mechanics, rather than exploitation of glitches. So you can land, you can drop your contraband on the ground, you can go back to orbit, get scanned, land right back where you were, pick the stuff up, the contraband up, and then immediately just go into New Atlantis because you got scanned. Like, okay. The Vanguard, hi. Hello, dude.
Another space explorer.
Yes,
Hey, you ever
yes
think
we
of joining
are.
The Vanguard, help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Huh. Yeah, so that was something I was thinking about. I was a UC native.
Oh, sorry, but no. UC citizenship is all earned based on
service.
They should have covered this in your...
Yeah, I don't really like the UC. They're a bit too much of a meritocracy for my tastes. We have Constellation business to discuss for now.
Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moara. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moara will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
I would say that is actually true, despite it being a bit too much of a, like, very literal military-run government. It's good to have some guns on your side. It can be good to have guns on your side. But anyway, we'll take care of that later. I do actually need to. I think it's a need. I have to do some stuff with them. I have to join them, and get to a point where I can actually get their stuff on my ship. It's interesting the way the factions work in this game. You can join every faction with no consequence and go through the entirety of their quest lines with no consequence to any of the other factions. They will all allow you to join them. Which, yeah, it's interesting how that works. But anyway, do I have stuff on my ship I need to sell? I don't remember. Do I not already have an Equinox? Why is this not? Why is it not? Okay. It's not favorited. Why do I have a Kraken favorited? No. We're not going to be using a Kraken. That's not going to happen. Not a chance in hell. No, we're gonna use this Equinox with the scope and the battery. Because that's 14 energy damage. I want energy. I want energy damage. Now it's nice having the Beowulf as well. This is actually a pretty decent weapon, and it's got a scope on it. So does the Equinox. This is effectively the laser version of the Beowulf, as far as I can tell. Right. I have some ammo for you now. I have some ammo for my pacifier shotgun. That's nice. 7 magazines. A magazine size of 7 is quite nice for my combat shotgun with a massively large barrel. 15 by 25. Yeah. That's large. That's large. Now, just to reiterate, I'm trying to work on getting lasers leveled, which includes the cutter. I think we've established that this includes the cutter. Let me just see about.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. Hi, yes. I just let me see what you have for sale.
Take a look.
One of these days, I'm just gonna mute all of the dialogue. I really don't care about it. So my ship has a whole bunch of crap, apparently. Push T to sell all category items. That's a great little addition in the StarUI Inventory mod. Yeah, don't want that. Don't want those. This is all stuff that gets thrown into your inventory that exists in the ship as loose items by default. Just the specific modules on the ship include items that can be loose items, and whenever you make any modification to your ship, even a tiny little change on the ship will throw all of that into storage. However, it respawns it like immediately. It's basically a way of duplicating every single standard issue item in the ship. That also includes things like all of the Barrett notepads, the 3 Barrett notepads. Like every single time you make a change to the frontier, those notepads, if you haven't picked them up, will end up in the ship's cargo. So you can actually like count how many times you've changed the frontier based off of how many copies of the Barrett notes that you have in the ship inventory. It's yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Now it looks like I actually need some things here, so I'm selling. I'm now going to be buying back those authentic manifolds. Sell from ship inventory. So what does the ship have that I can sell? Ideally something, well, I guess it's just food. So I'll try to sell. Yeah, some of the food. Clear up a little bit of my mass. Okay, what do you have that you're selling? The Ace Sidearm. No. I'd like all this, but it's a bit much. Ah, there's the thing. See, it doesn't actually say what CLL actually means. Caution. Caution, live ammo. Radiation hardened. Yeah, paying 35 per unit is a bit much when I can get it completely for free. I will note that it is exceedingly unlikely that we will find in a shop a better spacesuit than the Mark 1, because the Mark 1 seems to be around the level 30-ish range in terms of its stats. This has not been confirmed anywhere, but in my experience with the game, as I said on, I think even as far back as the first video, it appears as if every item in the game has a level associated with it. And the level scales based off of the location you're in, but also the enemy level that you're fighting. So if you're fighting an enemy that is leveled to you and is actually leveled above you, the stuff that it drops when you kill it should be a higher level for that character that you've killed, right? It should be higher level stuff that drops. And just in general, the higher level locations should have higher stat loot, even though the actual items names remain the same. And I have said that the game really needs to actually tell you the level of the equipment. That needs to be something that is shown rather than having to look at the stats on everything, because it is annoying having to look at the stats for everything just to see that it's not good enough, that it's not better than what you have, right? Yeah, you can get an idea based off of the stats, but the stats are going to vary based off of like modifications on weapons and your skill levels, what skills you have. There's multipliers that apply to the damage values that are reflected in the tooltips and in the information, the damage and the DPS here with StarUI. What I'm basically saying is that it would be nice if StarUI were to actually be able to show like item level, if that's even like a thing that is presented as something that is part of the item, because rarity is I just don't know if it's actually a stat that's like level or like some other method of multiplying a base value of damage. It's a little weird, and it's not known at this moment in time what exactly controls the stats of stuff. Alright, so you... I am in fact buying here. I need adhesive. I need chlorosilanes. Oh goodness, there was some lag there buying stuff. I will go ahead and I will buy the copper. Come on, and the cobalt. Yeah, there's lag when I buy stuff. Interesting. I have that stuff. Could use more polymer. Titanium is always good to have on hand, as is tungsten. zero wire. There's other shops to go to. I would like to go to the
Thanks for shop.
yeah. I would like to go to the place with the things. Yes, how very specific of me. There is a UC store. It's actually two UC stores, but we're going to the above ground version. I'm gonna drop some stuff off on my ship so that I'm not completely weighed down. We'll fast travel to the Lodge district. I think that's where it is. Oh yeah, I need to run for a thing. So we're actually not going to do that. We're gonna head out and we're gonna walk. Yeah, the lodge is like way up there.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep.
I will at least fast travel up to that district area. And we're looking for the building that says UC. Yeah, I know, very specific of me. Oh, there's the medical center. UC Reliant Medical up there. That's nice if I need certain healing. Yeah. CO2. I don't even know if I'm in the right area, but we'll see. CJ's open 49 hours. Because yeah, that's the day. If I'd have been commercial district, should have just gone to commercial district.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
I'm still trying to get a good mental map of the city. Well, this clearly isn't where I needed to go. Where am I? UC distribution, straight ahead.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
It's right there. Right there.
Someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Brownouts in the well. Oh boy, yeah, that's a little quest. Hey, we did the
Something you might be
we
interested
did the thing. You picked up something I might be interested in. It's gonna weigh me down though. Then again, this would weigh me down.
Welcome to
Yeah. Hi,
I have been told.
I don't
also-
care what you've been told. Just show me what you have for sale. La dee 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 da. So this is the one that has this thing and this thing. The smart gun. N67 smart gun. Just gonna go out on a limb and say, not useful. Oh, it's the 15 by 25 shells again. Interesting, because that very much looks like a much smaller bore size from the pacifier. Interesting. It's called rapid shot, but it's a breach. It's a breach. 6 shell magazine, 18 fire rate, 99 physical damage. It's neat, but it's not actually that great in the grand scheme of things. Now, what I wanted to see was, oh, hi, I want those. Yes, all of them. I want resources. Anything that I don't own. Like lube. Give me the lube. Give me all of the lube. Must have lube. And that's all you got of the stuff that I have tagged. Oh well. I came across europium on my personal save. I forgot exactly what it was used for, but it was for something that was relevant that I had wanted, but couldn't build because I didn't have europium. Anyway. None of this is going to be better than what I currently have. Alright. We're done with our shopping.
Back to it.
Yes, back to it then. Get me out. To the frontier.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I don't care. Alright. We're good. To Saul.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
I really need a better thingy. Better power generator. We're here. Exit the ship.
Have things for you.
You're not gonna shut up until you actually give me the stuff, so.
Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions.
Yeah.
I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills.
Uh-huh.
Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts.
Yeah. You give me a leaf. All that. And she gave me a leaf. Now, what's this? Oh, really? Where's like the dude who lets me customize the ship?
Ooh, low gravity gives me that feeling I have butterflies in my stomach.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Mars does have lower gravity, which means, yes, you can absolutely jump a lot and very high.
From the harsh Martian landscape.
Yeah. It's a shame no one terraformed Mars. Welcome to Cydonia.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level.
What do you mean there's no work? There's no work. Duh.
Okay.
Hi.
Serving drinks here for over 40.
Looking for Moara.
Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since.
Alright.
We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's...
Right, I should have saved before this.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
My problem with you, buddy, is that surely it's in your best interest for him to pay up, is it not? And if we're going out to find him, surely it's in your best interest for us to find him so he can pay his tab, instead of trying to shake us down to pay his tab. But yeah, Sarah says skip to the part where you admit you're lying. It brings the cost down to 1,000. We should be trying to persuade.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Abso-freaking-lutely, we're gonna try. We have 3 turns for 4 points. Yeah, so I haven't really engaged with this much. We get 2 points here for this.
I get your point. Maybe.
The green ones have the highest odds.
All right, I give up.
Essentially guarantee.
Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moara kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
We're going on a bit of a wild goose chase with this quest, by the way. It's not just going to be Venus. Ah, boy. Yeah. Bang. Don't hit your head hard when you jump in this place. There surely has to be a way to clip through with the low gravity here. There has to be a way to clip out of bounds and access the vendor chests. So yeah, surely it would be in his best interest just to, have us, find him, dead or alive.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, yeah, it goes boom. All right, it goes boom, even when we're outside.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume activity.
Because, they're like mining and crap, and they have to let loose some explosives every so often, right? Where even is like the place for the thing? I don't even know. You. Hi.
Anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always mine. Kiosk right here for you. Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Yeah. I want to actually just see what you have on the weapons here. There's one very specific thing that I am looking for that might not be here. I know I had seen it at New Atlantis, but I think I do have to be a member of the Vanguard. It is specifically a Vanguard particle weapon that is extremely good. It is extremely good. So particle weapons. I should note that lasers, I've said this before, but lasers do more damage to shields. The ballistics do more damage to hull. And then, of course, missiles are missiles. They do damage to hull, of course. Particle weapons don't care. They do the same amount of damage to shields and to the hull. They don't care what they're going through. They will deal a ton of damage. Just, tons. They do not care about anything. And it would be nice to have them on this difficulty, they can actually be the only weapon that you run. And you can have 6 of them on your ship. It's a tad expensive, though. Just a smidge. Just a little expensive.
Right. Let's get this crate into...
Yeah. Go to Venus. Now, what's that indicator? I don't know. So say hello to Earth. There's South America. There's yeah, there's no water anymore. And it's apparently cold. There's no life at all. None. Water that is here is safe, though, so there's at least that. You'd think that there would have been some attempt to, like, recolonize Earth? You know, like, that's one thing I don't really get, is, like, they've been expanding, of course, they've been colonizing places, but, you know, there's, like, lots of people, right? New Atlantis is this thriving city with very high population, apparently, enough to build majestic buildings. One would imagine that there would be way more colonies on way more bodies, celestial objects, than there currently are. You'd think that they'd want to be everywhere, spread everywhere. Be fruitful and multiply, as it were. But nah, it's like very few. Yeah, if you actually land on places, there's stuff. Oh yeah, this shenanigans. All right.
What do we have here?
Yeah, there's...
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one?
Yeah.
Devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. Guess what happens if they spot us? No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Yeah. Alright. So we're heading towards the satellite beacon. It says go slow, but really it says to like be at most 2 power on the engine. We'll see. I think I am in fact okay.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Varun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
3 ships will kill me. Just so we're clear, 3 at once will destroy my ship. This is very boring. I don't know why this was included in the game as a mission. Yes, that it's thrilling. Such thrilling gameplay. Moving to make the player go super slowly to a point on the map. And if you go too fast, you get blowed up. Like, thou shalt not have fun. But we put this mechanic in the game for stealth in space, and we have to teach the player that it exists somehow. Proceeds to never use it again. Proceeds to never really require it again, at least for a while. We might see it several hundred hours later, if we ever decide to do the full main quest, but at that point, are you even going to remember that this was a thing? I'll also point out that there's way too much ambient light for reality. I mean, it's fine for game. It helps as for the player to actually be able to, see things. But it's just, gotta point out, not exactly realistic. There is more light from the sun, of course, which is fine. But yeah, those dark sides should be pitch black. I shouldn't be able to make out any detail on the sides of these asteroids that are not actively illuminated by the sun. Now, there's probably some reflection off of other asteroids that should have a little tiny bit, but not to this degree. Anyway, hello, satellite bacon. We need to get up to 500 meters. What is the maximum allowed speed to get up to this? I don't know. I went at 20 this time. Faster than on my personal save. And we can stop our...
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard.
To the Nova Galactic Star Yard. Okay. Next up, Nova Galactic Star Yard.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard. This is where the first
I know. Let's see if he's there.
Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Yes. Could you let me... Get thee close. Dock. Hold R. Docking initiated. Board. Why, hello.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse.
Yep.
Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that's great and all, but... Oh, I can actually do advanced. Cool. Right, I don't have the like the blue on here, so I have to actually. Oh boy, I have to do this myself with my own two hands. So this one is here. There a 4. Alright, you don't go anywhere. You can go there. Alright, you clearly go there, but... Okay, I believe I've made a mistake. Yep, there's no combination. Undo. Well, this doesn't get used on the bottom one, so then... Wait, but this can't be... What? No, this... Is it... What? That don't fit there. This don't fit anywhere in here. This one can, but then this doesn't fit here. And that only fits there. This doesn't fit anything. That can fit there. Does this fit here? Oh. I ain't dumb sometimes. I'm a bit too, used to having access to the blue, indicators of what goes to what. I've grown a bit too accustomed to that, I think, maybe. We need to get more points in that skill. Yes? No, I don't need that. Ba-bum. We are hidden. So secure access doors we can't access. Ah, fighting. Convenient. Booms. I like booms. Aw. Whoops, 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 whoops.
And that, my friend, is how we do things. That was an eclipse.
Hi. Ow. Yeah, I'm not doing too much damage with that. Ah, you're an elite. That explains a little bit.
This is badly for you.
Where'd you go? Die? Thanks. Thank you for dying.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Combat knife. Great. You were shooting this way?
Here we go! Fire!
Oh. There's a few there.
Everyone fall back!
I'm on a roll.
And there's one from behind. Okay. Great.
Nobody's gonna miss you. You think that hurts?
Yes, I do. I do think that hurts. Naval Cutlass. Great, thanks. Thanks for melee weapons. Apparently melee weapons are actually decent, but, you know, that involves getting close. That involves, you know, actually, like, getting close to the enemy. We got a key. Hello, morgue. I'm not going to, like, actually take my time here. So I'm sure there will be things that I miss, but it's not like this place goes anywhere, right? We could come back here later. Funny how I just ended up right back where I started. Oh, hello. It is not better. It has some value to it, but not that much. Extra thermal resistance? Meh. Trauma packs are nice. Those are upgraded med packs. Alright. Other side. We've got a few things to loot. A few bodies to loot. I guess we need to, whiskey? Need to loot some containers, lots of containers for the scavenging perk. Oh. Where? I. They have some resistance to lasers, I think.
For you.
This thing is the burst fire one, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I need to make kills with laser.
Bring it on.
Ah, good. We have finished our laser kills. Wait, that kill? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
There's still combat music, but there's no enemies. Please fix. I don't think... Oh, Big Bang. I'll take that. Drum beat too. Ooh. Ooh. Heavy weapons coming out to play. That explains a bit. Moving on. How? Do I have any skill points? No. I can pick up the next thing. It would do 10% more damage. And then even more with rifle. So you can end up doing 30 plus 30 on your rifles, laser rifles. And then you can get better ability to snipe. You can also get marksmanship for criticals, more damage on criticals or more chance for criticals. Crit chance, yes. As well as the ability to reload 30% faster across the board. And the ability to ignore armor. This is really good for sniping. I don't necessarily care so much about any of this. Entering, well, yeah, this makes them go down, and if I don't kill them, that like makes them move, which means you know, bad things. Not being able to actually aim properly, kill them. They can like fall into cover. Increase all critical damage to enemies by 50% with ranged weapons. Yeah. Yeah, that would be decent. That would be decent. I don't know if the cutter counts as a heavy weapon. There are weapons that are heavy weapons that specifically say that they are heavy weapons. And I believe we have one at least now. Oh, right. Big Bang's a particle beam shotgun. Yes, please. That is being put on 9. It does more damage than the pacifier. I thought we got a heavy weapon, but I guess not. We got the drum beat, which is actually a rifle. Right. Ah, so the shoddy. Laser shoddy. They're like trying to shoot at me, but hi. You were an epic and you died in 3 shots. So the problem with shotties is you sort of need to get close. And the issue with this one in particular is that the reload time is insane. All right, where's the fire coming from? And like anything will interrupt. Like, it's constant interruption. Where? Hello? Hi. Heal, please.
Don't even want to imagine what this atmosphere will do to our lungs.
So that's an elite. I'd rather, I would rather take out the not elites. Why is my health going down when I'm not even being shot? Like,
Not gonna last much longer.
the fuck? I try not to curse much, but... Why am I taking damage? Why am I still taking damage? Please have a... You have a micro gun. So where's this enemy? Where's this enemy? Yo, where are you? Thou shalt die. Where are you? Are you behind a door? No? Where are you? Buddy. Hey. I want more shoddy with my micro gun. Micro. It's so very micro. Because it is a very small gun. If you were not aware, this is a small gun that we have here. Very small.
Don't leave any of that behind.
We need that.
Vanguard Moara?
This is Vanguard Moara.
Spaces to come on.
And
It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
we have a weapon workbench here. And a spacesuit workbench. Didn't I get the ability to like upgrade spacesuits? Ooh. Resources weigh 25% less would be nice if it had resistances. Yeah, so the Mark 1. What do we got? What do we got? Ballistic shielding, EM shielding, or energy shielding. I think at this point getting the physical, the ballistic shielding, probably better. And I need mods 2 or 3 for that slot. I need mods 2 or 3 for that slot, and probably mods 2 or 3 for that slot. Alright. Pack. You have a basic boost pack. I can I can upgrade you to nothing. Great. So pack mods 1 likely gives us access to the ability to change things to basic boost packs. Balanced. I wish the game would actually, you know, okay, it's here. Balanced power output. Increased power output for navigating high gravity environments, and low duration, high intensity output, sacrificing height for mobility. Okay, well, I would want balanced. Slowly regenerate health outside of combat. At Pack Mods 3. 8 items restore additional health and heal more quickly. Yeah, yep. And then helmet. We can install any of the things. Again, ballistic shielding. That's mostly what we're coming across.
We find some better armor.
And just because I have to do additional upgrades for the skill, I'm just going to add... Oh. Yeah, see, you can add oxygen reserve to that. Hold up. In slot 1 of the pack. Wait, no, I didn't want to leave. No. Pack slot 1, oxygen reserve. Increase carrying capacity by 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. How about the weapon bench? Big bang. Big bang. Yes, extended barrel. That's great. Improve the accuracy. Can't do this yet. I don't have any neon. Reflex sight, yes. Muzzle. Focal lens increases accuracy. And then the stock, the ergonomic stock, again, increases accuracy. Yes. So that's nice. The micro gun. I would want... Increases stability and hip fire accuracy at the cost of long range accuracy. No. I would want... Ironically, I would want a suppressor. Increases accuracy at the cost of range, as well as the acoustic intensity, but it increases accuracy by far more than the compensator generally. So that's what I would want, as well as the tactical grip, but I don't have any more sealant for that. Standard mag. Armor piercing rounds? Hell yeah, but I have to get magazine and battery too. And then internal, I don't have any of the required research to pick any of these. Bullet hose. Yeah. More accuracy. More fire rate. But this is even more accuracy still. So high velocity, I think, is the potential ideal here. The more accuracy on this type of a weapon, the better, because that's more bullets hitting into the target. I know it's a bit of a spray and pray weapon, but you can actually make it very lethal. Very lethal. Anyway, so that like takes care of skills. And we're already an hour into this. Oh god. For the recording of it, I'm not sure if the final video is going to end up quite that long. Oh, and there's an industrial workbench in here. I'll take the credits. I'll take the trauma pack. I'll take that.
I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, they're not. No, they're not. And I know there's at least one more enemy around. Somewhere. There isn't underneath. There isn't underneathy. I have to loot containers. My friend will be. Now where is exit? This away? I'm sure I'm leaving a few things behind. Hi, hello. What are you? Chameleon helmet. No. Oh. You take me back here. Or over here? Is this I've been here? I don't think I've been in here. Another helmet with chameleon? Aha. Okay. Don't know where that enemy went. Still have no idea where that enemy went. Yo, is there like contraband back here? Because that would be that would actually be pretty cool. You know, have something back here in the trash heap. Just contraband out in the trash heap. Oh well. Didn't see any. A skirt or shirt? What did that say? Skirt? Yeah, neon nightlife skirt. Ah, this door. Hi. Yes, there's pretty much always an alternate way out. From some door that you have to access from the other side. Alright, well, I guess that last dude's gonna stay alive, because I'm done here. That last dude is gonna stay alive, because I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah. We're going. Just quickly make sure. Oh, hey, money. Hi. I found him. it's still worse than what I'm carrying. All right. Well, that covers it, I think. I'm pretty sure that covers it. So, with that, I'm gonna have to end this here because we've been going on for quite some time now. I know there's probably even more stuff that I could loot in this area, but in the interest of time and for the length of this video, we're gonna be ending things off here, I do believe. That would be the best idea. I'm going to re-equip my big bang because I like a big bang. I would also like to put that on like 8 or something because I like having my micro gun. Glorious and beautiful. And where I'm gonna store resources and store anything not bookmarked. Alright. That's that. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching today's video. This has been Otaku Shibut. If you've enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button and supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushibut if you're so inclined and able. I will be back on the next one. I hope to see you all then.